Keep it high, keep it tight. I'm Ccjamboree, review guy, back to bring you another video. We are going back to the Overwatch guide series. I've been really focused on some of the other reviews that I've been having to make and the milestone videos, and there's just honestly a lot of things that I was having to make. So we are back to this. I hadn't forgot about this series. This is going to be the 6th episode of it, where we cover all 27 heroes of Overwatch in a short little guide series where I give tips for people that are starting to play that hero, that are beginning to play that hero. I've almost spent 600 hours on Overwatch, so I feel like out of everyone, I am very reliable when it comes to giving just little tips. Now, if you are really experienced with these heroes, I doubt that I'm going to be someone that's going to give you any information that you necessarily already know. So anyways, today we are going to be focusing on Doomfist. So Doomfist is one of the characters one of the heroes that I have a golden gun for, as you can see. And the tips, this is going to be a strange tip video because he's the type of hero that is very, very straight to the point. He doesn't take much understanding. It's more just like the inner machinations of how you use him. So tip number 1 is always have one ability available. So one thing about Doomfist is all of his abilities are really good for traversing the map. And if you get in a fight and you are without any abilities, most likely, unless you have a healer on your back or they're not focusing you for some reason, if you dive in, you're going to die if you don't have any way of getting out. Now, this causes a kind of conundrum of how are you going to kill people if you're not using your abilities? Well, they're on fairly short cooldowns, and you need to be knowing of what abilities you have up, when they're going to come up, and how you want to use them. You gotta plan a couple steps ahead when you're playing Doomfist, or else you're gonna fall short and you're going to dive in and you're probably just gonna die. So the next tip I'm going to give, and it kind of goes hand in hand with that, is use your abilities to traverse the map. So one of the tips that I'm going to give in a minute or so is has to do with one of the abilities that I don't think most people know. But if you are in the heat of battle, or you are 1v1ing, Doomfist arguably has more mobility than Tracer and Genji and Hanzo, because he can fly from one side of the map to the other very quickly. And if you play him right, a good Doomfist is one of the most elusive heroes in the game, and one of the most annoying to play against, because if you're matching up what abilities you're using to traverse the map with alongside the abilities you're using to kill people with, it works out very well, because you're able to rotate between those. And one thing about Doomfist is you got to keep a level head, and you can use your abilities to traverse the map quickly, whether you're in a fight or whether you're not, and he is super quick if you use them in the right way. So like one example, I feel like everyone knows this, whether it's for traversing the map or attacking, is your uppercut and then seismic slam. So you would go like that. Now the next tip I'm going to give that also goes hand in hand with this, the one that I said I was going to do, is if you do your fist and you hold spacebar, and really quickly click your right click and let go, you travel very, very quickly, and you will kind of fly forward across the map. See how it goes, and it's a useful thing whether you're trying to get to somewhere fast, whether you're trying to get in the heat of battle quickly, and it works very well whether or not you are trying to get yourself to the fight. Let's say that you're trying to take the point and you die and you're having to come back. It's useful for that. It's a useful thing to know. Or if you're wanting to dive someone very quickly, you can just use it and fly forward. Whereas if you even charged up a full fist, it doesn't go as far as if you were doing that. Now, if you were to combine every single one of your mobility attacks, watch this. Okay. You can go all the way, and you can probably do it even better than that if you have momentum from a certain area, but it just he's a great hero for mobility. So the next tip I'm going to give is stay calm when you're playing Doomfist, because, and this is kind of a silly one, but I really mean it when I say it's easy to get panicked when you're playing Doomfist, because you're having to deal with all of the abilities, you're having to deal with all of the different attacks, you're having to dive in and out, you have your ultimate, how do you use it, and it is kind of stressful to play Doomfist, so you have to keep a level head, you have to keep calm about it, and you have to move forward and plan out how you're going to do it. Try to plan steps ahead. Try to know what you're wanting to do with him. So the next tip I'm going to give is combo your ultimate with Zarya, Reinhardt, or anyone that can pull people together, such as an Orisa Small Graviton Surge. Now, this honestly goes with a lot of heroes, and I'm going to be giving this tip for a lot of heroes. You can combo very, very well as Doomfist with Zarya, because actually, I think that Doomfist with Zarya ult might be the best, because with Hanzo, it's delayed if you shoot the dragon. With Pharah, you can kill, but it takes a couple seconds. With Doomfist, if you slam down on him, if you line it up with a Zarya, you're pretty much just going to kill or do so much damage that you do almost kill every hero in the game. And it is a pretty much GG for that fight, and you're not going to have to worry about that. So the final tip that I'm going to give is, well, these they're two, but they go hand in hand because I wanted to put them together. So the first part of this tip is play well with other dive heroes. If you have a Genji, or if you have a Tracer, or a Winston, or a Diva, try to communicate with them, tell them what you're wanting to do, focus targets together, because yes, Doomfist is a good 1v1 hero, you can 1v1, but Overwatch is a team game, and it's good to play with others and fight alongside other team members. And the tip that kind of goes hand in hand with that is no combos. So when you do dive people, know what to use when. There's obviously like the uppercut, seismic slam, punch, but then you're going to be in that situation where you don't have abilities. So you kind of have to learn yourself the type of playstyle that fits you the best, because you need to learn how to combo with other heroes. You need to learn how to use your own combos, certain ability combos with melees and so on and so forth, and learn the maps, learn how to traverse the maps. And overall, Doomfist is a hard character to explain, because once you start playing him, it becomes easier. But anyone trying to describe him, it sounds insane, because he's hard to learn, but once you do learn him, you could do a lot of great things with him. So anyways, guys, this has been Ccjamboree, Review Guy. Comment down below, like, subscribe, comment if you want a shout out, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Signing off, saying farewell.
Oh no, what your mama gonna say when I tell her that I broke your heart? It's just things not the way that they used to be. Oh no, now you crying on the bathroom floor, and I guess it's the end. Well, I lost my mind and I lost my best friend.